So it's been about a month since we did the original D-ring swap out. I'm not sure if I'm going to put this section or this clip in the beginning or the end as an update, but this is the original D-ring that I got off of Amazon that we installed about a month ago. I haven't had any issues with them, but I didn't like whenever they're bolted up, they're just always hanging. There's not a way to actually like strap that up. This is just a personal preference. I didn't like that. It just looked weird. Also, climbing in and out, that just being that it was hanging down, I kept feeling like I was gonna either rub that across my back or something to that extent. What I ended up grabbing, as you can see on this one, I don't know if that actually shows up. My hands are dirty. This is just an angled, I wouldn't even call it a D-ring, but just a hook and loop, something to that extent. Basically what we did is kept the same bolts. Correction. Originally I put in 1.25" bolts, and they are super long. I went to inch bolts. So they're just 1 inch for the majority. The far corners to the back and the front, out of 6, 4, so each outside corner are still 1.25". What I did there was, for whatever reason, I guess there's just enough of a lip to where it gave me an issue trying to put new bolts on, or new nuts on that. So when I swapped out to these, I've still have 3 to swap out. Couldn't get myself on both sides, inside and outside, to tighten that down. But when I swapped these out, I put 1 inch machine screws, strapped that in, same as I did with the original D-rings. Obviously removed these, put these in, and it just sits kind of in that corner, in that edge. It just fits a little bit better and keeps it out of the way. So in the original video, you see I swapped it. I put these in. Just imagine me putting these in, because I'm not redoing the video. That just makes no sense to me. I could have done it. I could have re-videoed or re-recorded, but I didn't. I just went ahead and got these in. I'm liking how the cargo net kind of sucked up in there. Right now it's hanging down, but that's okay. Other than that, yeah, these are just 2 different setups. You can see the difference in the size of the hoop of the D-ring section, but that's just an idea. On with the videos. Hey guys, welcome back. We are still building this camper to not necessarily live in, but make it a little bit more practical for camping. What I'm doing today, you can see above me, and I do apologize, it's kind of dark. It's a little later than I normally try to video. I do have my shop light so you can see everything. Up above me here, I have my tracks. My Thule tracks are up on top. What I have here are where the bolts come through. You'll have your nuts on this side. And what I'm changing is putting some D-rings so I can have an overhead cargo net. So I'm going to try to run through this really fast. Like I said, it's a little darker, a little later than I tried a video. Also, my battery on my phone is kind of dying off, so I'm hoping that I can catch all this. If I can open this one, this would be great. So these are the D-rings I ordered off of Amazon. I got them in today. And they're actually pretty stout compared to what I thought I was getting. They had a 20-pack for like $10, and then these came in a 6-pack and cost $6. And I figured, well, there's obviously a reason why they have a different price. I didn't think they would be this robust. For this project, you're gonna need these D-rings. I will throw the link in the description. You will need a total of 12 D-rings, 12 of these machine screws. These are flathead Phillips number 1024 threads. I picked up some fender washers because if I'm pulling these off, I'm going to try to get them a little bit more stout. These are 1/4 inch by 1.25 inch, and then a pack of 1024 nylock nuts. That is actually going to be your entire material list, not including some RTV and the cargo net itself. So like I said, I'm doing this really fast. On here, let me find my screwdriver. There we go. You just put your screwdriver up underneath and pry against it a little bit, and these plastic covers come off. I'm going to try to get you in here to where you can actually see that. There we go. So all it is a nylock, and what it looks like, I'm not positive if this is from factory or the person before me is possibly a answer as well. These bolts that he used, the machine screws that he used, have come back and they've zipped them off, taken a Dremel or whatnot. And that's my assumption, because I actually did think the exact same thing. I'm going to spin y'all around, and you can see I actually already did this side. And I'll show kind of what I did as far as my layout. And then you can see what's going on up there. So what I did was went up top and I removed what was, and then I ran our machine screw through, and there's nothing that actually holds it. So you have a second person come out here and put a screwdriver or a impact on the other side. Be careful if you do impact, not to break that fiberglass. But from the outside, we had here, there's a original washer, which is just the number 10. And then I ran my fender washer, then my D-ring, and the nylock. And obviously I'm not gonna run this in because I'm about to put everything on that side here in a bit. But like I said, batteries dying, all that fun stuff. And ran it up, like I said, put somebody on the other side, and this is a 3/8 inch socket. Just run that in, and you can tell, you may not be able to tell, we can see, I've got a shop light in my eyes. Some of these that were up there would not come out. That is because on the other side, the threads the Phillips head is shot, and I just haven't taken a tap out and fixed it. I probably will over time. At the now, I'm leaving these that I was able to replace. I am not able to put this on with the 1.25 inch length here. So if you do this, I would possibly do a 1 inch. I actually thought that's what I had originally without realizing that they were zipped. So if I redo it, I'll probably go get some 1 inch and redo the entire process. For now, that's that. I might add the video when I finish that side just to show the cargo net. Again, Amazon special. So another link that will be added to that. This one was chosen simply because it's a little cheaper. It's a 3x4, and it came with a whole bunch of cheap carabiners, which are fine. They'll do what I need to. I'll probably swap them out for some S-link. Again, not a big deal. A little carrying case for the cargo net. And then the cargo net already has these plastic hooks, which are just placed on there. Again, I'll probably remove those because it'd probably be great in a bed, but not up here. So that is that project. Anything you have questions on, or if you have an idea for these, let me know. As you can tell behind me, I actually just had the window replaced. So I had a broken third window. Now I had to replace the entire process, but that's cool. I had Leer do it. I didn't bother with it. Otherwise, that would be a different video. But I'm not that guy. I let them do that stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, do the things, and we'll see you later on. Oh, also, check Instagram. I'm on there as well. If you're not following here, or if you're not following there, follow here. If you are, follow both. If you're following here, follow that one. Do the things. We'll see you next time.